Vox Continental number 0469. We're looking over cards here, which there's no parts except that cap mod there I did, and basically how these things work. FYI, these are the tuning coils for each. This is the B on top, the C's on the bottom. They just go note per note all the way down. And these are your transistors that this one and the oscillator work in conjunction with this tuning capacitor right here to produce the frequency that is the base frequency, and amplified by this transistor to the output of the master on pin 8. And then these are pairs of transistors all the way across that form 6 divider stages, and they divide the frequency in half, and it's stabilized by this pot here. You can adjust that if one of them is missing. It might be that that has fallen out of adjustment, and anyway, those frequencies go to this distribution network down here, which is just a resistor network that taps the right combinations to the right wires to run underneath the keyboard to these switch contacts. You can see when you press a switch, you see the contacts moving over there, and you can move those individually by hand to see if they're all doing their appropriate thing. And so we've got all the footage is mixed right now over here on the drawbars, so that you hear something on all of those. If any of these are pushed in, then you wouldn't hear anything on that particular one, but since they're all pulled out, we hear something. And so anyway, that's kind of how this machine works. You got your vibrato and power supply and all this stuff back there, your output amplifier. And anyway, we got Paul Haugen here today, and he's going to pop the top on this thing and tear it to shreds.
Well, let's see about that.
And we got distorting input sometimes. You get this too loud. Yeah, a little distortion on the low end from my lousy mixer it's plugged into. Here's Paul Haugen to demonstrate this through an Epiphone Galaxy Tube amp. Pretty high-endy amp, but you can see that it's not the keyboard distorting now.